guys, welcome back to another Quintina Shari video. Thank you so much for joining me and clicking on this video. I just wanted to give an update. So I am 2 months into my job now. So I started November 1st, 2022, and I love it. Like, I love it. It has been going very well. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm just like, huh, what? Like, trying to keep up with the tasks as they come, but I wouldn't change a thing. Like, it is really, really good. So the role itself is a perfect blend of HR and accounting together, which is perfect for me. Like, my direction since I took my my master's was going more so in the HR area direction. Like, that was more of the feel of what I wanted to do and all that. But if you guys don't know, when I first started my undergrad degree, my major was accounting, and changed to social work, then changed to public affairs, and that was management. So yeah, the only reason I changed it from accounting because those courses told me that we didn't belong together. So that was the only reason I changed. But I've always had a passion for accounting, and then taking my master's courses, realizing how much HR was also a passion of mine. So now I've been able to marry both of those things together, and this is exactly where I need to be. I love doing what I do. I was not telling anybody. I had a project that needed to be done over the winter break, and I felt bad because I never did get back to it while I was off. I had planned on trying to, figure it out and do it. And, I felt like, of course, I'm competent enough to do it, but I feel like there's a little bit of an imposter syndrome as well. It's like, yeah, I can do it, knowing full well I don't know nothing about it. But I'm like, I can research and figure it out, which I told my boss that I'm like, I'll look it up and see what I come up with. And what I appreciate about him is that he will give me a task and let me figure it out. And then if that's not right, he will help me. So I appreciate that he's willing to let me try first, as opposed to, here, this is how you do it, and then you need to learn how I do it. Like, he let me figure that out on my own, so I can come up with my own ways and methods and reasonings for things. So I was appreciative of that, but I also do not take any of these things lightly. We have several millions of dollar budget that I am helping to, work through, spend, save, all of those things. So I do not take my responsibilities lightly. Every little piece adds up. So, and I acknowledge that, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing for my organization, but also as, like my job, myself, like that's important to me. So I was able to get in this morning, focus, and I cranked out the Excel for it. I have not been a big user in Excel, but I know how to do some basic stuff, but I've also started to look at more things just over the past 6 months or so, just to learn more with how to use it, because I knew eventually I was going to need it. And I'm glad I did. I kind of knew a little bit of things and started to figure some stuff out, and that helped me with creating this Excel analysis that I had to do. But I loved every bit of it. It was such a good thing. And as I sat there, I was flowing with it. There were 2 different things that he added into it. And it was just like, I already had the calculations, but we just needed to go a step further than what I did. And we got those calculations added. So he's going to do one other piece, and then I have one more piece that I need to do. So it's going really good. Like, I cannot complain. I'm super excited. The HR stuff is just tedious more than anything, of making sure I don't really do any policy, control or anything. However, we're following university protocol, basically. on how we do a lot of the HR things with onboarding and stuff like that. So that has been really good, very exciting to learn all of the ins and outs, because I did not do all of these pieces. In my old role, I did more of the latter pieces once they're in the office onboarding. So to be in the prior step of onboarding, it has been really good. So yeah, but I just wanted to update, like, the people are good. Like, I'm realizing how much more leniency and more ownership I have over my role. Yeah, it's been an adjustment with that part, because I always felt like, I gotta let you know whether I'm here or not, and where I'm at and what I'm doing, and that kind of stuff. Not that I had to do it before, but that's just what I was used to doing. They're like, okay, just do it. Like, you working from home this day, that's fine. If you finish meetings and you go and decide to work from home the rest of the day, okay, go ahead. Like, it has been really, really good to have ownership of my schedule, what I can and will not do, like my time, and making sure that it's allocated but also visible for everyone to see on my calendar. So that has been a really, really good, empowering feeling with it. And y'all, I'm just happy. I am happy. Like, I have no regrets, and like, don't wish that I could go backwards and go back to my old position. Nothing. Like, I'm very, very happy with where I am, and I'm looking forward to how this position continue to grow. Like I said, my boss keeps reminding me, like, give yourself at least a year, to learn all the ebbs and flows of this position, and seeing like when the high intense times come versus the low dips and stuff like that. So I feel like I got thrown in a high moment, which was good. And then I went down a little bit in December, and now we're picking back up again with just things that, I'm doing. I'm getting more hands-on with things. Folks are starting to realize, oh no, we go to Tina for this, so it's like, having that interaction is getting a lot better. I'm trying to make sure that I am visible to folks, because if they do need me, I'd rather they talk to me, don't go to anybody else. One, so we can build that rapport with one another. But yeah, I'm very happy with being a business manager. It's been really, really good. I'm very pleased. I'm very happy. I'm blessed. I am blessed with where I am so far. But I just wanted to give y'all an update, tell y'all how it's going, because I told y'all my first day as that. So I just wanted to give an update with where we are, because it's been 2 full months as of January 1st. So that's all I wanted to share. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions for me, that like are maybe career related, navigating things, figuring stuff out, please let me know, and I'll be happy to share what I may know or provide you resources to something I may have used, something like that. I'll be sure to share that information with you guys if you have any questions. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please thumbs up the video, share with others you may know who this information may be helpful with, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. Take care, be blessed. See you next time.